Okay, it says we are live. Now let's go over here and try to find it on the YouTube side. There we go, there we go. Dismiss that. Pop out the chat. This sucker over here. And over there. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. First one in this morning, Wendy. That doesn't happen real often. Good morning to you. Well, Wendy, seeing as how you are the first one here, there will be more people to come in, I'm sure. But Ida will not be returning until Wednesday. I got an email from her just a few minutes ago. I think a few other people got it as well. But I will not be able to cover her tomorrow. Wednesdays are my appointment day. Coins making sense. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's turning into a Michigan room this morning. Jessica, good morning. We got Jessica, we got Wendy, we got Kevin. Well, we're getting started, and it's still a couple of minutes before 8 o'clock. And I think I got this thing started and working properly this morning. But look at that. My banner is right in front of these pieces. I gotta move them over here. But on a personal level, I gotta start selling some of my artwork. I've run out of silver to play with to make stuff. Well, good morning to you, Eric. I think it's going to be a pretty overcast day. But as long as it's dry, I'll be happy. We got so much rain yesterday. Well, what Ida told me in the email that I got from her at about 7 o'clock this morning said that she wasn't going to be home until late tomorrow. And so she wasn't going to be able to do her show. And she is not driving, and so she's at the mercy of her ex-husband. Oh my God. No, they'll get her home tomorrow. And it sounds like she didn't really approach it a whole lot. But it sounds like she's having fun. I mean, how can you not have fun when you're fishing? Have the weather turn bad on you. Have the boat sink. There are a few things that can happen, I guess. But at any rate, I am going to post this sucker again. John Pierce, good morning. And then I'm gonna. Well, I can't put myself in timeout. Can't put. How do I pin that? Jackalope, good morning. Charles, good morning. Anybody wants to come up and play, you are absolutely welcome. I did get another email last evening And Chief Stacker will not be able to join us this morning. So, no trivia today. We'll stumble through this the best way we can. Maybe we won't get the full 2 hours in. I don't know. It depends on how boring I get to myself, I guess. Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. Good morning. Now, Billy's here and saying hello to everybody. I don't know if you can hear her. She is kind of on the other side of the laptop over here. Ooh. Sorry about that, Rocky. I avoid traffic. But yeah, so there won't be any trivia today. Ida won't be here tomorrow. She won't be back until Wednesday. Those are the main news items that I've got to project to you guys. I will tell you that I'm hoping to. I put up a video yesterday and kind of showing off some of the stuff, but I am hoping that I can sell some of my artwork here in the relatively near future. This is all stuff I made to sell, with the exception of some of these sea life ones that I'm sending to my daughter for her birthday present. They'll go out in the mail tomorrow. I have to go buy a birthday card for her first. But I'm almost out of silver shot or sprues that I can use and things like that. And as Charles knows, we got a couple of things working that I'm going to need to pour real soon. Oh, thank you, Charles. I've got some other stuff here too. Couple of smaller vertical pours. Got a little penguin. Got some of my channel rounds. Got some crosses. Got the little tiny crosses, little tiny hearts, and then I got some of these Mambo crosses that are right around 4 ounces. They're from 3.5 to 4 ounces, depending on which one. There's a few of them. So you're driving out there in the Rocky Mountains, huh? Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. Oh, very cool, Eric. You could come up and show it off if you want. I wonder how many people will get in here today. But we're still not even 8 o'clock yet. And I feel like I'm running out of steam already. Hopefully we'll get some help up here. Because I just don't have a whole lot to offer myself, except for that it's a place that people can come and talk to each other, and frequently what's going on in the chat is more exciting than what's going on the screen, huh? Well, today we'll prove that one out. Well, where do we go from here? I've got some RSO that I need to make. Got a couple gallons of that shake. Scott, good morning. Mike Schließ, good morning. Good to see you guys. If anybody wants to come up on panel, the link is up here on my name. Oh, cool. So over 1.5 miles up. You're up close to the Continental Divide then, aren't you? Yeah, that's my email on my name. But if you look up here, I'll repost it. But that is the link if you want to come up on panel. But yeah, the Jubilant Cultivation is my email. If you want to send me an email or start a conversation about any of the pours, that's probably the best way to do it. Fantastic, Charles. I do have enough silver to pour those when they get here a couple of times. And hopefully there will be a lot of desire for those pieces. Mountain Wolf, good morning. Good morning, Billy. Well, she'll add a little life to this scene anyways. Now she's going to sit right there in front of the camera and not let you see anything except for a little bit of her fur. Meow. America, good morning, buddy. How are you? Right at 8 o'clock? How about that? I got to the starting time on this stream. I'll be very surprised if I get to 10 o'clock, though. But anybody that wants to come up and join the stream, you are absolutely welcome. Come here, Billy. Come here, baby. She just wants attention. She's stuck down in this basement so much, hiding away from them doggies. Although there's no reason for her to be afraid of the dogs. They would just love on her. She's not ready for that much love, is what she just said, I believe. Now, Rocky, I haven't spent a lot of time in Colorado. I lived just outside of Boulder for about 3 months and decided that it wasn't the place for me. And came back to Michigan, but yeah, I was missing my home and wasn't making enough money out there to live out there. But at any rate, there's a little town up in the mountains up above Boulder that I went to one time. Interesting little place. They have a festival up there. They call it the Dead Guy Festival. And this guy, I think he in the 60s or 70s, died, and the family needed his Social Security income, so they stuck him in the freezer. And they didn't find out that he was dead for a couple of years. And now they have a festival to celebrate it. Colorado's just a little weird. I went down to the walking mall down in Boulder one day, and I had this T-shirt that my vegan niece bought me. It said on it, "Vegetarian, ancient tribal slang for the village idiot who couldn't hunt, fish, or ride." And it said, PETA on the front of it, people for the eating of tasty animals. And
Hey, good morning, sir.
how are you today?
Very good. Yourself?
Struggling, but I'm here.
Well,
Yeah, that 2 over that 1 is just as obvious as it can be, isn't it?
I know. It's plain as the nose on your face. And yeah, it's just amazing. I saw that and it's like, yeah. And the guy had it for a good deal. And it was just wow.
Now, that is, I'm going to say this in a very wrong way, but
Okay.
that's a common error or something that it's not just like totally out of the blue, right?
It's, I would just say that it's blatantly obvious. It's not so much that it's a common error.
It's not something that people go and look for all the time.
Thing is, this one is a lot easier to see, as you can see.
Yes.
But there's a one on the Denver, which is the same thing. They were reusing the dye from the previous year, but they didn't polish off the one near enough. And pretty much that one, they did a better job polishing it off, and it's much more difficult to see. But yeah, as far as rarity, these are actually not that common to find.
Okay. So pretty it should
much,
be.
Yeah, you can go through 100 rolls of just 1942
Phillies and not find any.
Phillies and not find a one.
Well, that's cool. And we got a few people coming in the chat too. Yeah. Very good.
Draco's Dragon.
Draco's Dragon. John Pierce. Anna, I'm crazy. Mike Pallett. Good morning, all.
Dagger Doctor. Good morning.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't normally go into the errors that often, but you know what? Something like that, it just hit me between the eyes. And it was like, whoa. And it was a crazy good deal. So
yeah, yes, that is my cat. She even said good morning to you.
Yeah.
CCT, good morning, brother.
Yeah, she telling you.
Oh, she talks to me all the time. More talkative than my Malamute. I wish my Malamute would talk to me as much as the cat does.
Yeah, we have a Russian blue over here, and he chirps and he holds entire conversations.
That's one of the things that I've actually gotten to find quite amusing on Instagram is all of the dog videos that they put on with the Huskies and the Malamutes with them talking and stuff and put words to them. I could do that with my dog, except for she hardly ever talks to me.
Oh. Anna, I'm crazy. Good morning. Good morning. Natty Stacking. Good morning. Yeah,
doctor. I mean, there is a lot of the racism to the illegalization of cannabis, but even more than that, the big lumber baron up in D.C., the newspaper guy, he saw cannabis as a threat to his logging industry. I wish I could think of his name. Ganglion gas here. But
apparently my
all right,
microscope on them.
cannabis doesn't need to be legal. It just needs to not be illegal. Let people do with it as they will.
Yeah, if you remove the stigma from it, it's just going to it'll normalize.
Eric, good morning. Oh yeah, it makes a plastic. If you make bags like they have in the grocery stores, within a year it'll be totally degraded. I think it's less than that even, but within a year it'll be gone. That is a cool dime, isn't it, Mike? And the thing is at today's prices, you could probably go and buy a piece of penny candy with it.
You tell them.
If you don't mind me asking,
Yep.
what would be the price on a coin like that?
Really depends on condition.
Deal, but
Well, it depends on condition. This one is in a very good condition, very good to find. And pretty much this one I'm hoping to get about 500 for.
whoa. So that is a rare error.
It is. Although, they put it into every binder back in the 50s because I guess they thought it was common. But back then, they put in a lot of rarities that nobody was finding. Nobody.
The only error coin that I ever had that I know of was a 1909 SVDB that I found in the gutter when I was a crossing guard in the 5th grade. And I was in the coin club at my grade school, and I'm pretty sure that the teacher that ran the coin club seated my corner where I was crossing guard with that coin.
Yeah.
It was like worth $1 or $2 at the back in the early 60s. It wasn't worth a lot. So it didn't cost him a lot, and it
but you know what? It
got me hooked. It got me hooked for a while.
Exactly. It sparks that interest.
And by the time I was 15 years old and my coin collection got stolen, I didn't have errors, but I had every book they were making at the time full.
But I mean, yeah. So sometimes it just takes something small like that in order to spark the interest, and you get hooked.
And then nowadays, all you have to do is look at the economy, and you ought to be really attracted to silver and gold.
Oh, yeah.
How much are quarters worth from the 60s, 70s, and 80s? Well, from the 70s and 80s and most of the 60s, not much, unless it's some kind of error. Up through 64, they were 90% silver. Nickels, the only nickels that are worthwhile, in my opinion, are war nickels, because they've got 1 3/4 grams of silver in each one. But there are a lot of people that have. Kevin likes to collect the errors and have all the books and all the different varieties. So that it doesn't have an intrinsic value, but it has a collector or numismatic value.
Yeah, it has that scarcity. I mean, like you can find a 1937 Denver Buffalo nickel, and 99 times out of 100, it's going to be a regular 37 nickel worth about $1 or $2. But there, you'll have that one time where you look on the back and you see the buffalo only has 3 legs. And that buffalo nickel that normally would be $1 or $2 is a $300 coin, $500 coin. Oh man, I just wanted to come up. I wanted to show and tell on the.
Well, I appreciate it. I mean,
but yeah,
there's some excitement here.
Yeah, hey man, gotta help a brother out, right?
Absolutely. Dodger Doctor, war nickels are nickels that were, what is it, 42 through 44?
42 through 45.
Through
The way,
45.
the easiest way to tell them.
Due to the war effort, the nickel was more valuable than silver at the time. And so they put about a third of the nickel was silver.
Yeah, thing is, they needed the nickel for the war effort. They didn't need the silver. So, they just substituted. Easiest way you can tell those, if you look on the back right above the building, Monticello, you'll see a big old mint mark.
Even the P's have mint marks.
Yep. You'll see the P, the D, or the S. And if you see that huge old letter up there, then you know you got some silver.
And
all right, man. Well, hey, I have a meeting in 10 minutes for my 9 to 5.
Thanks for coming up. I appreciate it much. You have a blessed day and have a good meeting.
Thank you. You guys have a good day, and I'll see y'all later.
Oh, that's cool, CCT. You could come up and show that off if you want. A nickel from 64 is just a nickel from 64, unless there's some kind of error associated with it. The price of nickel has gone up, so that's probably true. And the metals that they make quarters out of and half dollars, they're probably worth more than they're denominated at these days, or at least making efforts in that direction. Metals become more valuable when the price of fuel goes up, because that makes the price of mining them go up. Coffee, yeah. I think I saw Angel in here a minute ago. Did you bring coffee, Angel? I've got my smoothie. Exactly. Price of fuel makes the price of everything go up. But anybody else interested in coming up? Don't worry about it, Angel. Just go through the day half asleep. That's what I do most of the time. Not unless there is a particular error associated with it, Doctor. And I am not an errors guy. So even if you had it to show me, I could not tell you anything. Oh, that's interesting, Mike. $50 pour? Absolutely, I can do that. I got one sitting right underneath the other camera. Right there. Those channel rounds, I sell those for $50. Roseanne, good morning. B.R. Williams, good morning. Oh, then now that we have a lot more people in here, drop a couple of little news items on you. Number one, Chief has appointments to take Mom to the hospital this morning, and so he's not going to be able to join us. So we're not going to have a trivia game because he was putting that together. And Ida will not be returning tomorrow. They're not leaving until tomorrow morning, or she's not getting home until tomorrow late. And so she asked that somebody cover for her tomorrow. I'm not sure if Angel got this email or not, but I can't cover it tomorrow because Tuesdays are my appointment days, and I have to be out of here early tomorrow. So whether there will be a live stream tomorrow or not, I cannot say. There could possibly be, but it's going to be if somebody else covers it. All right, CCT. I'll be hanging around for a while. But yeah, those channel rounds, I sell those for $50. And then this on these ones that I'm sending to my daughter. Let's see. There you go. I have done a few of these C-rays before, and that's about a $50 piece. I leave it blast white silver on the ventral side and then tone it up a little bit on the dorsal side so it's kind of more like a natural. But that would be about a $50 piece. Very, very good. Oh, there's CCT. Good morning, CCT, brother. How are you?
Good morning. Hello from the UK.
Yeah, we are transnational streaming this morning. That's pretty good.
You are
for
indeed.
A little mailing channel.
There you go. Look, oh, horrible plastic currency. Look, and every one of them's got this damn same woman on it.
Well, at least it's a picture of her from about 90 years ago.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, on with the error coin.
You like you like them error coins? Did you pull that one out?
I have indeed. I found it. Yeah. So most of your US viewers won't know what this is. If I can get the light on it on my camera, this is a 1937 crown. Let me see if I can get it.
And that's the Shield of England.
Yep. There's the lion and the unicorn. And these are struck in 50% silver. And obviously, we didn't have Queenie then, so it's a king, which I much prefer a king. I've seen too many coins with the queen on. Right, this is a normal. This is
queen,
a normal.
Queen or king. With them, it's really the family that's the problem.
Right, there's a normal reeded edge. Let's see if I can get this thing to show up on this camera. Hang on, let me see if I can put some extra light on.
I'll give you the screen too. I'm just learning how to work all of this. stuff on
Yeah,
here.
that's better.
Oh yeah.
Right, normal 37 crown with a reeded edge, and this is the same coin, 1937 crown. See if we can get it around the right way. But you can see on the edge, it's got no reading because it's a broad strike error. So can you see that very faint lines
Yeah, they're
where the
barely there.
where the collar die cracked, and you can see this little rim. I don't know where you can see it at the top, where the planchet has pushed out as the other die has struck it. It's pushed out the planchet, which should have pushed the planchet into the collar die, but it hasn't. It's kind of left it sort of rounded on the edge.
That's
So
cool.
There's the two together. There you go. You can see the difference now, can't you?
Absolutely. That's cool.
So yeah, quite unusual. And it's actually quite a nice grade coin. I'll get it to focus. And I'm guessing.
Yeah, I've got a crown from somewhere in that era, and yeah, your coins are really in very good shape.
Yeah, it's obviously not ancient, but it's it's quite nice condition. There's actually some quite nice toning on it. I can't really get it to show up on this camera, but to my eyes, it's got some purples and golds in there. But obviously, doesn't really show up very well on that camera. But yeah, so the 37 crowns are quite cheap to buy. They're about I'm just converting in my head to US dollars. They're about $18. So they're not expensive, and obviously I paid the same for that one. So 1937 crowns and horrible plastic money.
Well, you can use that plastic money to get some more of them cool coins.
Yeah, I can. There's my mug from all my videos.
I've got a coin that on the back of it says "Stay calm and slave on," with the lizard in skeleton.
Very good.
Roseanne, she has ad lib feed, not 10 feet away from us.
Oh, here we go. I'll tell you what we can do. While I'm here, I won't use the broad strike error. I'll use the another one. But have I seen your one of these, Sterling? Oh.
That's exactly like the one, the other one, the English walnut. I gave to my son, but I kept the Tiger Wood one for myself.
Yeah. Well, I'll put one of these. So even these 50% coins work down there. They just go a little bit faster, but they don't shoot right off. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Did I tell you I took mine to a coin show?
You did, yeah.
And
Yeah.
I found 3 fake Morgans. I went through about 300 of them. I bought about 30 of them.
Well, I'll tell you another. I just dug out another coin quickly that I knew was to hand. Another interesting story about this. I'm sure you'll all know what this is. A gold $20. Now, I got this from my LCS. It obviously is not a gold because you can see you can see it's not really gold. It's too big. But I got it from my LCS, and he gave it to me for free because he said, "Well, it's fake. It's not a gold one." But what he didn't realise is when I looked them up, these were actually struck in silver. I don't know whether I think it's 90%. These were struck in silver as like a commemorative of the gold $20.
Oh, very cool.
He gave it to me for free, so I actually got free silver, and you can see it's silver.
Nice.
It goes down there nice and slow. There you go.
Oh no, I was at a coin show, And I told the guy that was selling them, I said, here's a fake, here's a fake, here's a fake. He thanked me and separated them out. But he just had these big gallon Ziploc bags full of them.
Right.
And I went through about 300 of them before I found 30 of them that I was willing to pay for.
I've got some fake Morgans right here, Roseanne. I'll show you actually. I'll show you the difference with the fake Morgan. Oh, I'm just going to switch screens so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, these were actually sent to me by one of my YouTube subscribers, and I didn't actually look closely at the time, but they were they're quite good. Well, they're good for a fake. They're obviously not a modern fake. They're an older fake. But I didn't realise it at the time. But there you go. Look at the mint mark. That's why they fake them. And you'll see how quickly they go down. See, shoot straight off. Oh, two of them there.
Yeah, that's what the ones that shot down it on me, that's what they did. Just like that.
Yeah. So, and obviously this one's silver, even though it's supposed to be gold. And that's how it should go. So yeah, fake Morgans. So they're actually quite nicely done, both of them actually. Quite nicely done for a fake. But obviously they're slightly
It looks
protected.
good though. I mean,
yeah.
I wouldn't know unless I had it in my hand, I'm sure.
No, exactly. Yeah, but you've only got to hold it next to a real Morgan and you can see it's thicker, you see?
Mm-hmm. It's got some of that thing going on too, doesn't it?
You could tell it was fake just by the thickness. I got a feeling they weighed right. I can't remember. We done a video on them, but yeah, I got a feeling they're weighed right, but they're the wrong thickness. That's how they scam people. But
and
at
the
least
thing,
for
I put
37
the coin
grams.
slide in my pocket and walked into the, it wasn't like, something in the way or a pain in the butt to have with me to check the coins with.
Yeah.
It fit in my pocket and there it is,
Yes, John Pierce. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the video I did weigh them and they were spot on with the weight and the diameter, but it's the thickness that was wrong. That's correct, John. Yeah, they skewed the thickness to make the weight check out. Yeah, absolutely spot on. Yeah, and that's literally what they do with all of the fakes, because the like specific gravity of silver, which is 10.5 or whatever, means that, and that is the only metal with that specific gravity. So to make anything the same diameter and the same weight from a different metal, you have to change the thickness or you have to change the diameter.
Well, doesn't silver have the same specific gravity as Guinness?
I don't know. I'd have to look that one up. Interesting though, if it is. Yes. Roseanne.
Yes, silver is very heavy, but it is not near as heavy as gold.
No, exactly. Yeah. Gold is far denser metal. Yeah.
I have an old mold that I had made for the store that I work at. We're going to make a silver round for it. Comes out in silver at 2.5 ounces, which is a little bit large for something that we want to sell to customers at the store. I've got Charles is reworking it for me.
Right.
But the owner said, well, what would that cost to have it done in gold? I said, well, you're at 2.5 ounces in silver. You're going to be probably 4 ounces of gold plus another ounce of gold to push it so that I have a sprue so that I can pour the thing. I said, so you got 10 grand you want to spend on a coin?
Yeah.
He backed off pretty quick.
Yeah, John Pierce. Yeah, they do make alloys. Funniest one is one of my oldest videos about a fake silver panda, and I mean you can look it up. What's interesting is they've made the coin out of a I think a tin alloy, if I remember rightly, and then they've plated it in copper and then silver plated it. So what we actually did in the video was the tin melts at a lower temperature than copper. So we heated it up and literally emptied the shell of the fake from the tin or lead, whatever it was. I can't remember now. But yeah, the center of the coin kind of poured out. It's quite an interesting video. But yeah, most of the modern fakes, they're using brass because it gives a similar ping to silver. It's not the same, but it gives a similar ping, and it's obviously fairly easy to source. So yeah, most of them fakes are brass now.
But we're getting to a point where even the fake ones are going to be worth something because they're still metal.
Yeah, yeah, there's silver plating on them, or in the case of that one, the gold plating. I could salvage the gold from that, couldn't I? And get a nanogram of gold off of it.
Yeah, it might almost be microscopic.
Yeah.
Oh, John, you'll enjoy CCT's videos. I guarantee you, buddy. He does a good job, and he's been at it for a good while too. What'd you say, CCT? You've been doing videos for 11 years?
9. Yeah, 9 years.
That's a good while.
It is. I can't believe I'm still here.
Well, I'm not sure how much longer YouTube will be around. It might be here forever, but political winds could change that.
Yeah, it's getting a bit crazy, isn't it?
But with that in mind, I got my Truth Social channel was activated about a week ago.
Yeah.
That is really an easy platform to work with.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is. Right now, you have to have an iPhone to get on it.
Oh, right.
But it's not going to be long before it's going to be opened up to Androids and laptops and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When it does, you probably will want to jump on it, and just whether you use it as a main channel source or just something there, I think you're going to want to have it. And it's
right.
Not, I mean, yeah, it's Trump put it together, so it is kind of, conservative, but they're not going to block anybody.
Well, that's what you need.
Exactly.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Interesting story, and I'm sure the viewers will find this interesting as well, right? On my most recent video, someone commented about Salivate Metal. He produced a coin with a pussy on it, right? So
Yep.
I replied on my own video, on my own channel, to a comment on my video. I replied saying something like, "Well, it's the wrong type of pussy," and right, and a box came up flagging it, saying about the inappropriate use of language. Honestly.
Oh yeah. Well, Instagram killed my Sterling Cannabis channel because
Oh,
of the
really?
pain. So I went back and I started another channel. I mean, basically all I do is put pictures of my pores on there. But Sofa King Stacker. I mean, what would be offensive? Sterling
Yeah.
Cannabis or Sofa King Stacker?
Yeah. Yeah, Mrs. Coin Cruise, right, because we were both, referring to the cat, and I said it's the wrong type of cat, but used a different word.
Yeah, I
for
mean, you
cat.
could have meant a Maine Coon.
Crazy. Got flagged on my own bloody video. Anyway, there was a little box that said, "Are you sure you want to continue with this comment?" Yes.
Yeah.
Talk about political correctness gone wrong.
I have said for a long time, if somebody gets offended, they probably needed to be offended. And I don't
Yeah.
care what the topic is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Exactly, BR.
Well, I'm gonna have to head out and do some work now,
Oh.
so I'll just leave you with a couple.
Oh, tatas.
Yeah, exactly. Since I wasn't allowed to use the other word.
Pillows?
Beautiful coins, aren't they?
Oh, they
It's
are.
weird. It's weird how they're allowed to call them coins when they've got no face value. But there you go.
They only make so many of them a year. Blah 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 blah. But the reason I like them is because of it has a prophecy on both sides of that coin. My Christianity comes out in the coins I like, I guess.
Yeah.
And I like those, and I like the Noah's Arks are probably my favorite two coins.
Oh yeah. Anyway, I'm going to wish you all a good day and go and do some work.
Well, you have a good afternoon, buddy.
I will do. Yeah, because
you're getting on close to the end of your day.
Well, it's 20 to 2. 20 to 2 in the afternoon for me.
Yeah, it's 20 to work starting here.
Yeah.
For most people.
Anyway, have a good day, everybody.
Have a great day.
Glad I could drop in.
Thank you much. I appreciate it. And we're back down to just me again. Let me put that link in there and see if anybody else wants to come up and have something to add to the show. What state are you in, John? Are you in Cali? Excuse me. Oh, Wendy, you're an East Coaster, like moi. Oregon's possibly better than Cali, but the left coast has got some issues, or should I say the I-5 corridor has some issues, because there are really good places in all of those states. But anybody wants to come up, the link is there, and there is Big Red.
What's going on?
Angel. Good morning, good morning, good morning, friends.
Whoops. Good morning.
What's up?
How you doing, brother?
Just on my way home.
They're releasing you today or already?
Yeah, they already did.
Very good.
Yay. Whoops.
Prayers answered.
Yeah, they let me go about an hour ago, but it took a while for me to get down the stairs. Yeah. So
Well,
yeah.
you take it easy.
Oh yeah. You know I am.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm telling you, take it easy.
Yeah.
They make you walk downstairs at the hospital?
Well, there's a little set of stairs that goes to the elevator. Yeah.
Did you two get the email from Ida this morning?
No, I didn't get an email. What email?
Okay.
I didn't check my email, so I don't know.
Well, Ida's not going to be home until tomorrow afternoon.
Okay.
And I can't cover her tomorrow. Tomorrow's my appointment day. By this time of the day, I'll be on the road tomorrow.
I can do it tomorrow if you want.
If you're up to it.
I got nothing to do besides lay around, so.
Well, you better do that, brother.
Yeah.
I'll send Ida to give you a tongue lesson.
I either lay around and stream or I lay around and bug everybody else, so.
That's okay. Good morning, Terry 79.
Good morning, Mark. I like it when Big Red bugs us.
Absolutely. It's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yeah. I've been missing his beautiful voice.
Shit. I was thinking about going to maybe get rid of this beard today.
You?
Uh-oh.
Thinking about it. Not saying I'm doing it, but I was thinking about it.
It's kind of like a bullet going through your head. It doesn't take very long.
Right? Yeah.
The Big Red actual face reveal.
That'd be scary.
Everybody would be like, dang, he's only 25.
I look like, honestly, without no facial hair, I look like I'm 18.
He's really 12.
I think last time I seen myself without facial hair, I was 18 now. It's the last time I shaved.
I just visualize everybody without facial hair.
Yeah.
And other things missing too, right?
Yeah.
It's like that trick they teach you in the 5th grade when you got to get up in front of the class and talk.
Isn't it though?
Visualize them all in their underwear.
Yeah. I'm surprised my wife let me drive her truck home now.
Are you by yourself?
Yeah.
You're
I'm not
driving yourself?
I'm not on any medication or nothing like that, so I'm okay to drive. I'm just surprised she let me drive her truck. My kids will be at the house by the time I get there, though, to help me in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll tell you, going up them stairs is a whole other world.
You got brownies waiting on you?
No, I'm not supposed to be eating any edibles whatsoever until, because they did some scans and stuff on my heart, and they're still thinking I might need heart surgery coming up here soon. So, because that infection went into my blood and went to my heart, right?
Did some tissue damage.
Well, not so much tissue damage, but that valve that I had replaced, it kind of damaged that a bit. So my oxygen level is only at like 82%,
Oh my
83%. Yeah. So I have a machine. That I got to start using, an oxygen machine. So
BiPAP or
uh,
straight oxygen?
no. So it's a machine that I use like when I'm in bed, you know, and then I
Mhm.
just while I'm sleeping, you know.
Yep.
Hmm. Yeah. And they just told me don't overexert myself during the day, you know, like don't go run a marathon or something. Well, obviously, I've never even thought about doing that. So we're good there.
Well, be sure to keep your machine very, very clean.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
My personal medical issue a dozen years ago, I was put on CPAP a long time ago, 20 years ago. But a
Yeah.
dozen years ago, I got Legionnaire's disease from it. It damaged my lungs really bad.
Right.
And it's from that machine, they get dirty. Good morning, Ida.
What's up, Ida?
Ida.
How's the fishing going?
What's up, Terry? Charles, Wendy, Mark, BI. No, you shouldn't be typing it for driving. Just
Yeah, right.
put Roseanne.
Do
Yeah.
the talk to text or whatever.
I'll tell you though, I've had this migraine for like 4 days now. Can't seem to get rid of it.
You can usually drink caffeine.
Usually, but
Yeah, you can get caffeine withdrawal headaches.
Absolutely.
yeah, but like 4 days now, it's just unreal. Like I've been drinking ginger ale, so I've still been getting some caffeine, right?
I don't think ginger ale has caffeine.
No? Wow, I guess I'm screwed then.
Yeah, I mean you can get major migraines
Burner,
from caffeine
Burner does
withdrawal.
not have any caffeine in it.
I should stop and get like a 2 liter bottle of Pepsi and chug her back then, eh?
Uh,
My wife,
I'd rather see you eat a brownie.
yeah, my wife would kill me if I touched either one of them right now. No, they don't want me eating edibles because it lowers the heart rate.
Yep.
And with my heart already having issues.
Well, that caffeine will do just the opposite.
Yeah. Well, they don't want me doing that either because obviously my cholesterol. But you know, you win some, you lose some, right? I'll tell you though, those nicotine patches, man, they don't work. Well, I had like 3 of them suckers on me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm. The nurse was like, if you put too many on you, you can OD from nicotine. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Keep sticking. This shit ain't working.
You need this super high powered patch.
All right. Like, light it on fire, release that nicotine, do something. Like,
Yeah, I'm surprised they even put nicotine patches on you though, because like those patches release the nicotine into your bloodstream.
Well, it was either that or me cough and hack and everything else and go through withdrawal and cigarette too.
Yeah.
All right. Can only deal with one problem at a time, right?
Well, that's probably why it didn't work, because you already had different poisons going in your bloodstream.
Dude, I had rabies. How many people do you know that can sit there and say they had full blown rabies?
Were you foaming at the mouth?
No. Thank God. But like, oh, you should have seen it, man. So like they took pictures. I don't have pictures on me. My wife has them, but they took pictures of my back, and oh my Lord, dude, it looked like something coming out of a Stephen King movie.
Oh my goodness.
You're
Yeah,
welcome, Ida.
it was all black and like just nasty inside.
Ida,
Gross.
did you send that email this morning to Angel as well? She hasn't looked yet. But I let her know that I can't be here.
Yeah, I said I'll stream tomorrow, and yeah, so they had to cut a bunch of that out and stuff, and yeah, can't wait. No, I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight.
Did they cut off your butt skin?
No, they cut into my lower back.
Oh, so it didn't make it that far then.
They made it in pretty far, but I mean, I think the infection went all the way into my blood. So bad it got.
So did they put like replacement skin on there?
No, they left it open so that way they could flush it out and everything. Keep it clean.
So basically your back looks like what's that? That
Hamburger?
show with, like Pinhead on it.
Pretty much.
What is that? I forgot what it is. Hellraiser or something?
Oh, yeah, that would be Hellraiser with the Pinhead guy.
Yeah, where they like rip the skin off of people.
Yeah, kind of.
The Pinhead people came out of the box and ripped off Big Red's skin.
Like okay, like you know when you say cut your thumb and you got that cut there and you spread it open, you know how it looks like when it's spread it open? There's that gap.
Like,
You know what I'm talking about? Huh?
like hamburger.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't spread mine open. I try to keep it closed.
It basically looks like you're opening a hot dog bun is basically what it looks like. One big open cut,
Yep.
you know? Yeah. It's I mean, it doesn't look bad now, but it did. Yeah, they cut a lot of the dead tissue and stuff out and all
Morning, Lambo.
that. But yeah, I was on. They
Lambo, good morning.
gave me a bunch of shots and then IV antibiotics, and I'm almost home. I'm pulled over on the side of the road right now talking. I didn't see the other crossword, Ida.
It's in the description. There's a link.
So is there two crosswords?
I see Charles on the first one.
Yeah, in the description of her second video, there's a link. Or I guess it would be the third video because the second one was congratulating Charles. Congratulations, Charles.
Well, that's no shocker that Charles won, though.
He's good at that stuff.
Charles, you don't like to share. What are y'all up to, anyways?
Not much. Trying to wake up.
Yeah.
It's basically the same.
They
I got
want
some like
At least it's not raining here today.
it's
I got
raining.
some factor crap cards.
Yeah,
So you got like a 50% chance of getting it right because it's either a fact or it's crap.
it's raining here, but
I think I got about 20 feet of rain yesterday.
oh, dude, it was nice and sunny yesterday. It was like probably in the 40s here Fahrenheit. It was nice. I couldn't go outside though, but it was nice. Nice from the window,
It looked nice.
right? Yeah. And then they released me this morning and it's pissing down rain. I'm like, seriously? Y'all couldn't have let me out yesterday?
Yeah, you missed the one nice day.
Pretty much. Now it's gonna start snowing again. You watch.
Yeah, Saturday was our nice day. It was like high
it was-
70s.
It was gorgeous here on Saturday. I had to work all day.
Oh, I
Yeah.
stayed outside and enjoyed it. I got to like let my legs breathe and my arms breathe.
Hell, the store was even busy on Saturday. It was the first $1,000 day you've had all year.
Yeah, because people probably wanted to like go to the parks and stuff, so they had to like
Well-
get some munchies and
A lot of people coming up to their cottages for the first time and doing their, the winter cleanup. Terry, those aren't fleas.
What?
VR.
I don't got.
Up close
I
and
thought, I,
personal.
thought, I thought you were saying I had fleas. I'm like, well, that's a little pushing it.
Well, fleas usually do come with rabies.
Yeah, not that bad. I may have a lot of fur, but
Yeah, they had to give Big Red a flea bath before they could do any other procedures.
pretty much. They shaved my back though, which kind of felt weird.
Have good breakfast, Ida.
First time I ever had my back shaved, I'll tell you that.
How many blades did they break?
I think they went through like 5 blades.
Well, I mean that's a big canvas, you know.
No, just my lower back. Not my whole back.
Well, your lower back's probably what, like 3 feet long?
Yeah.
Takes 3 yards of material to cover it.
Right. Yeah.
He's half back.
Red ass deer ticks. Really?
Morning, Eunice.
Now you're jealous, aren't you, Terry?
Yes,
You wanted to do that job.
Pizza guy.
Pizza guy. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I know, bro. That's already itchy because it's starting to grow back.
Oh yeah, you got the 3-day stubble.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm tell you, man, I got more hair than a bear. I don't need to wear a shirt. It looks like I'm already wearing one.
Fuzzy shirt.
Yeah.
Well, it'll grow back a little bit longer, so it'll be long enough that you can have it braided.
Right.
Cornrows. Ooh, I got
So,
silver at the post office.
so I seen you have CCT up here, man. He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. I like him a lot.
I got a slide from him. I just gave away a slide of his too at my 2K.
I bought 2 of them, gave one to my son, and then I kept one just like the one he had up on screen there, that Tiger Wood.
I need a slide so I can play with my coins even more.
Exactly. I took that thing to a coin show a month and a half ago or so. Went through about 300 Morgans and found 3 fakes. And wound up coming home with about 30 good Morgans.
Morning, Johnny.
Yeah, CCT pizza guy. He would come up on screen for 15, 20 minutes a while back.
Cyber curtain twitcher.
Yep.
People just
Morning, Johnny.
because it's shorter. Yep. Slide.
Well, those slides are really, they're a nice piece of artwork in and of themselves, too.
So do you guys see my community tab?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not right now.
No, I said, did you guys yesterday?
Yeah. Where you wrote all that heartfelt stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna be doing a members giveaway on my channel here soon.
Oh, I didn't see that part. I just seen you getting mushy saying that you appreciate us and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm working with Massman right now on getting a custom mold ready. Gives me something to do.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple of good molds coming. Charles finished a nice one for me the other day.
I got almost 1,000 molds sitting at my shop. I can't even go pour, man. All brand new molds in the box still. It's driving me crazy.
John said it was really, really well spelled. I thought for sure Jen made the post.
I was considering whether I wanted to read that out loud or not.
No, I spelled it. She just helped me.
You said it and she spelled it.
Pretty much.
You caught him. You caught him.
What's up, McBride? How you doing, buddy? There's a good guy too.
Joe McBride?
Yeah.
Morning, Joe.
Yep. He's sending me my first W quarter.
Morning, Silver Steeler.
Silver Steeler, how you doing, brother?
Meow, chicken,
I'm
meow,
just filling in for Ida this morning.
I can read, kinda.
Obviously, you answered the question.
Yeah. Reading is the easy part.
And I can write as long as it's not bigger than 4 letters.
More than 4 letters.
Well, The problem with writing is putting the letters in the right order, and then there's that punctuation thing. Oh my God.
But you guys spell your words weird. Like about, you guys put a U in there. Shouldn't be there. There's no
OOT.
yeah, there's no U in a boot.
You just pronunciate it wrong.
It's ABOOT. What are you talking about?
A boot's a swift kick to the rear.
Yeah. Yeah, just like the word A. Y'all seem to put the letter A. Just makes you look like an idiot.
A?
Yeah.
What is it? EH? A?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
AY? A?
No, EH. We're not pirates.
R. No, pirates is R. R, I'm a pirate. A?
You're an Acadian pirate.
Yeah, I'm a Canadian pirate. A?
It's Pirates League. No, what was that? I just had a squirrel moment. I forgot
Pirates
what
of
I
the Georgian Bay.
Squirrel. What are you doing? Breaking stuff?
Yeah. That's
So I got
not
a
round.
I got a bunch of figures that I made before I went in, and I still got to clean them up. But I'm gonna send the wife to the shop to go pick them up in my files so I can do something today.
Got to do something with those hands, man.
Yeah. Yeah. 4 out of your set, Miss Coin Crew.
She already got that big box and unopened it.
Let me see the next one.
Yeah, you only seen the first layer of stuff. I couldn't
I
make it
know.
into the second layer in 15 minutes.
She's gonna have to do the same thing with her next box.
It's going to be a month after she gets my shirt before she ever opens it up.
Yeah, I know. It's like I opened that box, and so now I have like a whole pile of everybody else's mail that I haven't opened yet. So, I couldn't wait to open the box. So everybody else's mail was like sidelined.
By the time she's done with the box, she's gonna have to do like an hour stream just to do mail calls.
Yeah.
Terry, it was to kill you, not whiskey. I wouldn't waste whiskey like that.
I would do the other half on the next premiere.
So just save it for the next one.
I would.
Angel needs to do another full stack pour video again because she just upped her load by about 50 ounces.
Well, you might want to wait till the next box gets there. She's gonna need to kick Keith out of the shop though.
I'm gonna need 2 tables because like last year's full stack was a full table.
You're gonna have to use the floor.
Yeah, I'll just set them all up on the floor and like crawl around like with my put like a head cam on or something.
Get a big ladder and put it smack dab in the middle, and you go up on the ladder, right? And then have your camera and just zoom in on each one.
Yeah. I can go like swimming through them.
Right. What's up, Maddie? I thought about digging out all my pours that I've got from people and doing a big video. I'd have to do it in like 4 or 5 parts though. It's be pretty long.
Yeah, because you probably wouldn't have enough space too for everything to be spread out.
Well, I would if I used the floor, but it's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but then you'd have to get down low to film the floor.
Yeah, I mean, I got the ASC monster boxes.
Yeah.
I I probably got about 14 of them full.
Jeez, oh Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put mine in the half boxes because they're like squared.
Yeah. Should use the maple boxes. What's up, Red Light?
I think I only have one maple box,
Yeah.
but we do have like some ASE boxes.
Yeah, I get maple boxes, monster boxes for free all day long. Like I have like hundreds of them from my LCS because whenever I go bring in Port Silver for a showcase, he ends up throwing them all in the back of my truck because I use them. I use them for sorting out e-waste and stuff, right? Like all my chips and stuff. So what I'll do next time when I send your next box is I'll just pack everything in a monster box and I'll send you one.
Yeah, because the maple ones are like more square, right?
Yeah,
Because the eagle ones are like rectangle.
yeah. Yeah, the maple ones are good. They stack nicely. You know?
Well, there's 25 in a tube on the maples, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're taller.
Yeah.
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
Yeah, but
I
they're
don't know anybody that's more of a baller than you, Angel.
Woohoo! I'm a squirrel baller. And
There you go.
I'm free balling.
Steeler, I tried that yesterday. It didn't work. I still had to get up and do something.
Oh yeah, the pandas, if you get like I forgot how many, I think 30, they come in like this plastic tray thing that you can like snap down on it and you can see both sides of the coin.
Yeah, I don't get those.
I have got 3 pandas, but they're from the last year that they were a full ounce and they don't even say it on them.
Oh yeah, they knew they were going to do that. So what they did is they took the ounce off and then like the next year they're like 30 grams.
30 grams.
Yeah.
But those were one of the first coins I bought. I think I paid a whole dollar over spot for them. Paid about $13.50 for them.
Yeah, pandas used to be more popular and you used to be able to get Libertads really cheap, and now it's like almost the opposite.
Yeah. Almost. And I've got 4 Libertads in my stack.
But if you would have bought them before they got popular, you could get them like sometimes cheaper than eagles.
I've got 2 of them that I've got in my stack I actually bought. They're from my son-in-law's birth year, because he's an 85, and they didn't come out with the ASEs until 86. So I got a Libertad. But those are the full frontal boobage. I like those better anyways. And the edge writing?
Yeah. The ledge ettering?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people mess that up.
And then I've got one of those that's the Sterling. That was before even the edge lettering full boobage.
All right, guys, I gotta run though. I'm gonna go home here.
Well, Red, you take it easy, brother.
You too, man.
Make them kids carry you up them steps or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take care of yourself, Fred.
We'll talk to you guys later.
We all
We'll talk
love
to you
you.
later.
Bye.
No.
Well, that could make things interesting if it does happen, Steeler. I'm not going to say that Musk is a good guy, but I'm not going to say he's a bad guy either. At least he wants free speech. That's a good thing.
Morning,
Eric, have a
Jacob.
blessed day, buddy.
Have fun, EMR. Do, 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 do,
I'll sing for us, Angel.
do. Whenever somebody asks me to sing, then I can't think of anything. My mind goes blank.
That's kind of where I am, Steel. I'm pretty much neutral on Musk. I mean, I can't put a label on him because it just doesn't feel right. Because he does. One day he'll do one thing that feels really good, and then the next day he'll do like, really? So we'll see. But I do like the Truth Social. It's an easy platform to work with too. And I just got my channel about a week ago, and I've put up a bunch of stuff on there already. Just pictures of my artwork and put a couple of videos up on there. But it's easy to work with. But it's going to be a little while before it's available to anything except for iPhone. So a month or two, maybe. I don't know. But
Morning, Texas Joe.
good morning, Texas Joe.
My mind's still
Morning,
blank.
Ray.
I can't think of Stevie Nicks song.
I don't know the names of her songs. But
I don't know the name of any song. I just know
there was a radio station in Detroit that used to play a game. It's called Goat, Sheep, or Stevie Nicks.
Goat, Sheep, or Stevie Nicks.
And they would do one note. And if you got it right, you'd win a prize. Sometimes the prizes were kind of good. A lot of times they were just, you won something and you had to drive 50 miles to the radio station to get it.
So one note, and what did it sound like? Or I
Well,
don't even know what a goat sounds like.
well, you did a pretty good goat right there for being a squirrel.
Oh, I thought that was a sheep.
Or it might have been Stevie Nicks.
Never know. Morning, AZ.
There's one for you. Stand back.
Stand back. Stand back.
I can hear it in my head.
What's
I
the
can't
word?
make it come out of my mouth.
I need the words, man. And
AZ,
then I still
good
might not
morning.
have it.
It was either LLZ or it might have been the Riff. Pizza guy. It was one or the other. And that was 30 years ago, probably.
Nope. I still can't get the beat, man. I have the beat to Zombie in my head.
Rob Zombie?
No. Zombie, zombie.
There you go. There you go, pizza guy. People that aren't from Michigan aren't going to have a clue what we're talking about, but you are right on that.
In my head, in your head. Yeah, the cranberries. The cranberries does a zombie. It's in my head. That's what I said. Zombie.
Well, see, Angel, we should be doing this on your channel, and or no, you're not monetized either. I was going to say we could pay you for singing.
Yeah, I'm not monetized either. I will get there someday.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that stuff. Actually, I don't think I'll be on YouTube that long enough for that to ever come about.
Well, I mean, you still have to visit us, other people that's on.
Oh yeah, I know. But
yeah, even if you don't want to be on.
I got a feeling. I
Can't be
speak
ghosting us now.
my mind way too much, and I'm going to piss off somebody like Susan Wojcicki at some point. Paula Abrams, good morning. Steeler, you have a blessed day, buddy. Look forward to seeing your next videos, and maybe you'll do a live stream or two sometime soon. And let me know. I want to come down and go to the track sometime this year when the weather gets a little bit nicer. Run down for a Friday or Saturday run at the track.
Roam if you want to. Roam.
Oh, I'm doing pretty good this morning. I can't speak for anybody else.
I'm going cray, man.
So all's normal then, huh?
Yeah. No, I have issues like sitting still.
Oh, you got that restless leg syndrome?
I got the restless body syndrome. I'm like playing with pens. Hear me clicking the pens. Starting my own band with the pen. My band, my band, my band, my band, my band. Yeah, I gotta be doing something. And I was shuffling some cards. Duct tape. I will break out of duct tape.
We'll have to get some of that reinforced duct tape.
I'll just keep wiggling and wiggling until it gets looser.
We'll get one of those, you know, those sticky traps for mice. The more you wiggle, the more you get stuck.
Yes, those are horrible.
Good morning, AZ.
I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream the top of my lungs, what's going on?
Bong it. I can't. Did anybody watch Sal Sunday night? He put that up on his questions. What percentage of people believe that he's doing bong hits or slurping coffee? And it was like over half the people said bong hits. I thought that was funny.
Oh, they didn't know whether it was a bong hit or coffee.
Yeah. Not quite, but almost 60% of the people said bong hit.
There's no telling with him, man.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't do cannabis. I mean, he's a CIA agent. He can't get away with that stuff.
He's a CIA agent.
or NSA, something like that.
Oh,
He's a 3-letter agency guy.
one of them agencies.
I don't know that for a fact, but I tease him about that all the time.
Well, you're still alive, so.
Yeah. They've sent the wet workers after me a few times, though. It's a good thing I live by a deep lake. John, I heard that a bill has gone through the House of Representatives, and it's just up to the Senate to pass it, to eliminate federal laws against cannabis.
Sterling is a POTUS agent minus the us.
There you go.
Now I got that Born Knowing Blondes song stuck in my head. Yesterday when I was doing the auction, I had a Quokka coin, and I started singing Quokka, Quokka Cabana. At the Quokka.
Put the lime in the coca. Drink it all up.
Yeah, put the lime in the coconut. The lime or whatever. Doctor. Yeah, that was a good one too. In the coconut.
That's actually one of my favorite albums of all time.
With the lime and the coconut?
Well, the whole album. The whole album. What?
I don't even know who sings that.
Oh, I got it right over here. I think. Oh, I know where it is. It's right here.
Did you forget who sang it too?
Yeah, I've got that ganglion gas thing going on.
Sometimers.
Constant brain farts.
Constant brain farting. I just call that being squirreled, man. Sometimes words are hard.
Yeah.
Nilson's Camilson? I don't know. It's bananas, BANANAS. CRS, yeah.
Oh hell, I'm not even that good. I float into consciousness once in a while.
I got squirrel timers.
I have way too many albums on my phone.
So is a burp actually considered like a brain fart?
Ganglion gas, if you will, please.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. A wiener whacker, wiener whacker.
Oh, shoot. And it's, oh, man, I'm losing my mind. And I never had one to start with. I gotta find this now. There's too much stuff in this rack.
I know, I hate that when I can't find something. Running around the house crazy.
And as soon as we step onto something else, it's gonna be right up. It'll come to mind.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I hate when you like going into the other room for something, and when you get there, you're like, what the hell did I come in here for? And then you go back and you're like, oh yeah, and then you go back and you're like, oh. That's how you get exercise, man. You keep forgetting why you're
no, I haven't even done a bong hit this morning. I did have my cookies though. Actually, that would probably straighten me out. The artist is Harry Nielsen.
Harry Nielsen.
Yeah. I can't.
Liam Neeson. On my Nissan. In my Nissan.
I can type it in here. Now, I had to type in the Jetsons yesterday to remember Astro's name. Isn't that sad?
Dun, 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 dun. His boy Elroy. Daughter Judy. Jane, his wife. Yeah, I don't think they ever say the dog's name in the song. But that's my alert. My alert is dun, 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 dun.
A friend of mine from high school put up a post on Facebook that had this dog that was just all excited to get up on one of those walkers like they take Astro out on in the beginning of the show.
Isn't that like a treadmill?
But it's a treadmill just for dogs, and they actually regulate their own speed on it. But it didn't look like it, but it must have had some whippet in it or something, because that dog was just out of its mind to get on that thing, and when they turned, it just started flying.
Like a greyhound or something?
The belt was screaming. It was going around that track so fast.
Crack that whip. You must whip it. You must whip it. Whip it into shape. Shape it up. Get straight. Move forward. Pull ahead. It's not too late to whip it.
The name of the album is Nielsen Schmielsen.
That's what somebody said in the chat.
Oh, I didn't
I
see
thought
it.
they were like doing a typo or something.
No, that's it. Nielsen Schmielsen.
Yeah, somebody said, because I was trying to pronounce it. I was like, Nielsen Schmielsen.
That's kind of what was giving me, is I know that it's a schmism.
Schmism. Sounds like something else, man.
Well, when I was in high school, we used to think that schmisms would keep our adults from knowing what the hell we were talking about. Now that was stupid.
Schmism. Sounds like jism.
Yeah, exactly.
Schmism, jism, all over the place. Run, hide. Hide your wife, hide the kids.
And if you were talking about jism, they knew what you were talking about.
Yeah, Pig Latin. I remember Pig Latin. Andre, the ism J is coming. K.
Exactly. Well, y'all, we've gotten more than 3/4 of the way. And I feel like we're just sitting here fumbling for.
Yeah. I'm still like in the not completely awake zone. So we're just all like super mellow.
But Red said he is going to try to cover tomorrow morning. Ida will be back on Wednesday.
And things will be back to the unnormalized normal.
The normal life such as it is.
Well, Keith and Paulo are going to be on at like 10:30.
Today.
So like in an hour.
Well, there you go. You got time enough to go have a good breakfast or lunch, whatever time of day it is for you.
Yeah, I need more coffee too.
I might even get a shower in.
Woohoo!
So everybody have a blessed day. Angel, thank you for coming up.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
I would have been gone 45 minutes ago had you and Red not come up.
Yeah, no doubt. It's not fun by yourself.
Especially, I mean, there's not a whole lot I can talk about, you know. I do have these pours here that if anybody is interested in buying some pours, contact me. My email address is there, but I've pretty much run out of shot to do more artwork with, and I blew my year's excess money the other day. I bought new front window, a new slider, and a new garage door. There's no money for me to spend on silver to play with. So if I'm gonna get some more, I've got to sell some.
Yeah. I feel like shop prices went up too.
Well, price of everything's gone up. But I do work with a group of people that allows me to get shot at a fairly reasonable price. We're still paying, well over spot, but it's not the $30 and $31 an ounce like a lot of people are paying.
Yeah. Sterling.
Hey, that was at least a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10. Needs to be a little bit wetter the next time.
Well, I need more coffee.
Well, Angel, have a blessed day, darling.
All right. Thanks for having me. See y'all
Everybody
later.
else, have a blessed day. I will talk with you soon.